I'm setting up a feeder here in the radishes. I've still got 100 colonies and Byron's got like 60. So I'm using old pig water because it was a barrel I had that'll hold syrup. In the earlier video I showed the hay and stuff I'd put in the feeder at home, and I don't really like it. It gets waterlogged and it goes sour, as Boone's Bees pointed out. He also talked about a video that I saw a while back and haven't watched it again, about using pool noodles. That was pretty cool. They could probably be chunked up, but I used that thought to come up with this. So I made one in a 30-gallon barrel in my other yard. So this was the center. I'd cut out it, so it fit right in this one pretty well. In fact, this circle on the inside happens to be the same size as the 30-gallon barrel. So I just went out and around it. So this will go inside here and it'll float. And there's a screen that sticks off on the outside too, that they can get onto. They can get right on here and drink right through it. It's not proven yet, but I think it's probably gonna work. So anyway, and I got my big tote that I'm mixing syrup in now, because I need a lot more than I could do in that old keg. So I'm backed in here with a piece of pipe to shoot it in, because I don't have a pump rigged up on the truck. So anyway, we're going to turn her loose here in a second. I'm going to put a little shot of Honeybee Healthy in it. I have had trouble with them finding just my syrup. In both places they didn't find it as quickly as I thought they would. So I ended up putting some honey there. Well, they found the honey instantly. So hopefully with a little Honeybee Healthy in here, it'll help them find it a little quicker. Certainly won't hurt them. So, and if not, tomorrow when I'm back in this yard, I'll put a frame of honey over here, because I know they'll find that. So let's open the chute up and see how this goes. So I haven't made a video yet on my mixing tank. I had that nice stainless steel mixer, but the pump was froze up, and I tried another pump and that didn't work, and I was tired of wasting time. So this one I used a sewage pump that I was going to use for another project, but it was sitting there. It's like, all right, I need a pump now and I don't want to drive to town. So I did that. I'll get a video on it out here before too long, because it seems to be working. Not rigged up perfect, but it's working. I can smell the Honeybee Healthy for sure. The bees at home took down 7 gallons in about a day and a half. And I don't know what I got there, 25 or 30 hives. So they really are hungry. I should have had feed on these guys quite a long time ago. But I'm probably gonna get this one about 3/4 full and set it down. Then I brought a bucket to lay here on its side with some pollen sub in it. The one in the home yard they're using, getting in there and getting after it. So they seem to all have pretty good pollen in the boxes, but I'm trying to get them to brood up so it doesn't hurt to have a little extra. And I don't know, I don't have a real good place to put it, so I just set it down here on the ground. Probably gonna get eaten by critters, but we'll see. All right, well, that's probably enough for now, till we see how they're eating it. And we'll get our float contraption in there. That looks to me like it's going to work really well. The screen's not far below the surface. They should be able to get on it. And it might be such that under this one I put another piece of foam which would lift it up a little higher, but I think it's going to be all right. Well, here comes the first customer. Well, they're going to find this one without luring them with honey. Like I said, these guys are hungry. I should have been feeding them a couple weeks ago. Just day after day runs into day after day. Anyway, they're going to eat now. We'll get a video maybe tomorrow with them pouring out of here.